A day at the park with Jake and Emily. It was a sunny day, and Emily and Jake were hanging out at the park. They had been best friends since they were little, and they loved spending their days together, doing all kinds of crazy things. As they sat on a bench, watching the ducks in the pond, Emily suddenly had an idea. "Hey Jake, let's play hide and seek," she said with a grin. Jake nodded eagerly. They had always been good at hide and seek, and he was ready for a challenge. "Okay, you count to 100 and I'll go hide," he said. Emily nodded and began counting while Jake ran off to find a good hiding spot. As she counted, Emily couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement. She loved the thrill of the hunt, and she was determined to find Jake as quickly as possible. When she reached 100, Emily called out, "Ready or not, here I come," and began looking for Jake. She looked behind trees and under bushes, but there was no sign of him. Just as she was about to give up, Emily heard a faint noise coming from the playground. She followed the sound and saw Jake standing on top of the slide, dressed in a tutu and a crown. But that wasn't the weird part. The weird part was that Jake was also holding a giant, talking carrot. "Found you!" Emily called out, laughing at the sight of her friend and the talking carrot. Jake grinned and waved. "Yep, you found me. But I've got one more surprise for you." With that, Jake pulled out a magic wand and waved it in the air. Suddenly, the sky turned orange and a giant, inflatable banana appeared. Emily couldn't believe her eyes. "Wow, that's amazing," she said. Jake chuckled. "Yeah, it's just one of my many talents. Wanna see more?" And with that, Jake began juggling pineapples while riding a unicycle, and Emily knew that it was going to be a day to remember.